The Popsicle. Work into a chain, make snip knot first. Put the hook into the loop, tighten it. In round 1, work 4 chain stitches. Yarn on the hook. Put the yarn through the loop on the hook. 1 chain stitch is done. Such a V shape stands for a chain stitch. Continue to work 3 more chain stitches. Yarn on the hook. Put the yarn through the loop on the hook. One more time, yarn on the hook. Put the yarn through the loop on the hook. 4 chain stitches are done. Turn, skip the first chain, and we'll start from the second chain to work the following stitches. Now we work into the back loop of the second chain to make 1 single crochet. Insert hook into the back loop of the second chain, hook the yarn and pull up loop. 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn on the hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. Such a V shape is 1 single crochet. Place a marker in the first stitch. In the next stitch, also work 1 single crochet. Insert hook into the back loop, hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then yarn on the hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. Next, work 3 single crochets in the next chain. Insert hook into the next chain, hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then yarn on the hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. Continue to work 2 more single crochets in the same stitch. Place the yarn tail above the hook. Okay, 3 single crochets are done. Turn and first work 1 single crochet on the other side of the chain. Then work 1 increase in the next chain, which means we need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Work 1 slip stitch in the mark stitch. Remove the marker. Insert hook into this mark stitch. Yarn on the hook and pull up loop. Then pull the first loop through the second loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch. Next, work 1 increase. We need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch first. Mark the first single crochet. Work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Next, work 1 single crochet. Make some adjustments. Previously, we worked 3 single crochets in the same stitch, in which now we need to work 3 increases. Three increases are done. Next, work 1 single crochet. Next, work 2 increases. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the mark stitch. Insert hook into this mark stitch, hook the yarn. Hook the yarn and pull up loop, then pull the first loop through the second loop on the hook. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch. Yarn hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Next, work 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch. The first stitch of each round is made in the previously marked stitch. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 1 single crochet. Next, work set of 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 3 times. 1 single crochet. 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. One single crochet and one increase are finished. One set is done. Keep working 2 more sets. We work one single crochet and one increase as one set. Three sets are finished. Then work one single crochet in the next stitch. Then we work set of one single crochet, one increase twice. One single crochet. Next, one increase. That is to say, we need to work 2 single crochets in one stitch. One set is done. Work one more set. Finally, work one slip stitch in the mark stitch. Insert hook into this mark stitch, hook the yarn, and pull up loop, then pull the first loop through the second loop on the hook. Round 3 is done. In round 4, start with one chain stitch. Okay. Then work 20 single crochets. Also mark the first stitch. We need to work one single crochet in each of the stitches. There will be 20 single crochets in total. Let's continue. Finally, work one snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 4 is done.